YouTube. Wink. Everything should be set up right. I think this is the first time I've started multi-streaming partway through a stream rather than starting with the like multi-stream segment, but that's okay. Fucking, what? So I played a bit, obviously, since the last time that the VOD was recorded. Or since the last time I streamed it, I played a bit of Etrian Odyssey IV. And, like, nothing's been too challenging, for the most part. All pretty easy. We do now have 999 HP Fortress Lolly. Our Lolly is online. But there was one boss that was just completely fucked. The 3 elemental dragons were little bitches, not a problem. The fucking, like, super boss that appears afterwards, that's also a dragon, but is called the Fallen One, absolutely fucked. That's gonna take a bit. But... hell, I might not even do it because it doesn't, like, I don't care about achievements, right? I probably will. But yeah, I feel like I should finish the post-game of this before I start the next one. So. Also, I couldn't find any good images to make a thumbnail out of for EO5. But yeah, it probably won't be too bad. I'm just gonna look up the maps anyway. Like this shit. So these are damage tiles, and then these are teleport tiles. Yellow. So the damage tiles in the one room then mimic the tiles that are safe to walk on in the next room. Is the gimmick of this floor, which I wouldn't have figured out on my own, that's for sure. You'd also tell that I didn't actually map this part genuinely myself. But I finally got the ultimate armor for Uichan, which boosts her max HP and thus gets us to 999. Hopefully when she's a higher level, we'll be able to swap the stamina belt out for something else, but right now she does need it if she wants to be at 999. Or maybe swap Eliminator out for something else. That'll probably happen sooner. But yes, the fortress, the Fortress Lolly. Our fortress bot is online. Maybe I should add that image back as well. Since it's finally happened. Add image, meme. That name is already in use. Lolly. Okay, that name is not already in use. Good. What did I name it? Did I name it Fortress? It's not under the F's, I don't think. Oh, Gargura has streamed twice over a 3-day period, and it's gonna be twice over a 4-day period once today is over. So she might, like, really be back. I don't know, she could like bail in like 2 weeks or something. I don't know what I saved this image under. Hell, it might not even be in the folder I'm looking in, might be the problem. Because I do have a separate folder for Etrian Odyssey memes currently, but I would have thought that it would have been in both. Here we go. Flatris.png is what I named it. 999 TP. Does that say 50? Or does it say 99? Anyway, she's real. And she can hurt you. I don't think it's worth having up here though. TP 50. Fucking hell. But before I delete this image, I wanted to show off this other image that I have of very pretty land shark. Very pretty. Pretty landy. Oh god, it's too pretty. I can't decipher the Shirora Ro Shirora Ruro? I cannot read their Japanese signature, but very pretty male land shark over here. Has some noteworthy art. That I didn't get to use for anything. Didn't get to use it in a thumbnail, didn't get to use it anything yet, but it's okay. It's an image I saved. Maybe if I make 3 whole video essays first for Etrian Odyssey 1, 2, and 3, then I might get to use it for something in making a video essay for 4. We'll see. I did do some work on the script today, so that's something. I did some work on the script. But that's also why we're playing this. Single frame of what, the video? Oh, of the pic. In the video. Okay, I see what you mean now. Genius. Yeah, subliminal messaging. You like the land shark. This land shark is very pretty. You will go to actual gacha machines in Japan to get art from fucking Yuji Himukai. Dude, I was on Twitter, like, which I don't go on very frequently, and I saw that Yuji Himukai was in like a real physical gacha machine. Not himself, obviously. His name on Twitter is like Mystic. Yeah. He was tweeting promotional material for a real gacha machine that had like, it's called Gashapon Quest, of course. P-O-N Quest. And it's a Bandai Namco gacha. Copy image. I guess I could just copy it. post it in the Discord. I hate Twitter. How do I yes, it's a different button to share. It's a very different button. Copy link. I'll share the second one as a copy. But yeah. My plastic prison contains me. I think these combats are easy, so I don't have to worry about them. They're just like quick step Chirano and then have her nuke. They're all weak to fire, so this should be enough. Oh! Damn, time flies. My food. Yoink. It's just that easy. I'll be right back. Sorry, gamers. Also, howdy. Harley, how you doing? Since I'm about to start drinking, I figured I should do the last of my push-ups for the day, so I am out of breath. Got one glass, and I'll bring up the picture shortly, I guess. But shortly, I mean now. So it's gonna look like a lot, but this is like, there's only like a third a liter of tequila in this. So, also I don't know where the fuck to put it on my desk. Yeah. I topped it off with ice. It was like down to here-ish before, but ice is a good idea. Is that too bad an angle? Yeah, good. My fucking desk is at a slight angle. It is a big picture. Anyway, let's do some arranging. Like fucking Indiana Jones here, where I gotta like put one thing down to offset the weight of the previous. Only got two hands, so much desk space. Wait, now I can put this other shit off my fucking desk. Just down next to me. My god. I had a margarita glass, Alex, but it was so fucking small and shallow, like, it would not contain a lot of juice in it. So, I elected for a wine glass. Hell, you can even see the remnants of the salt on the side of it that I put on the side of it. when I was drinking with my friend, we did put salt on the side of the glass initially, and it was pretty nice, but also had enough. And there's still a little bit of it on there at the start if I want it. Anyway, we're gaming. I think this will be pretty easy. All these fights, I mean, are gonna be pretty easy. Put that shit on auto. Yoink. Ui-chan, Ui-chan. There you go, shortcut reached. Wait a second. Yeah, I think I did take a weirdly inefficient route on the last floor. Because we started here, and then I went down, and then I went over, and then I went over and up, and then over and down. But I could have just gone down to here, and then over and down, and I would have right here. For fun, not to make my glass tasty when I eat it, but because I would never eat glass. I only eat carbon-based food, yup. But yeah, the Hall of Darkness here does look pretty evil, menacing even. But now it is time. Oh, well, after a couple more random encounters. They are separate. There's the same 3 dragons in every Etrian Odyssey game. They usually go by like Worm for the fire red one who's fat. Drake for the ice one that has 3 heads. And then just Dragon for the Thunder one that looks like a Dragon Ball dragon, i.e. Chinese/Japanese inspired. If my dragon was a worm, would you still love me? We all thought the exact same thing. I think Quick Stab has less priority, or I think Quick Step has priority, I mean to say, in that it gives priority, but then it also has priority, so I think this will work out the way I want it to. Why is the music so, like, spooky spacey? You know what I mean? Like, some kind of shit I hear in Space Mountain. Easy kill, man. But yeah, each of the dragons raises the level cap by 10, except for the last one that raises it by 9. So the initial level cap is 70. But then... yeah. But then... it goes up to 80 and then 90 and then 90. But, so I've raised the level cap 3 times. All of our characters have these 3 crowns to indicate that. But, our highest level character is still only 69. Nah, you can kill him in whatever order you want. You probably want to kill him in the order of easiest to kill. And then possibly use that level cap increase to help you kill the harder one. But this game gives you a like quest that gives you like a bonus free party member for each of the first dragon kills. So in the hardest of them, they gave you the strongest like free party member that just fucking hard carries the fight. And then one of the other ones had a like pretty useful party member. She was alright, and then the third one, the party member was just completely useless and I had to do pretty much all the work. But was still not that bad. I think the bloody doors denotes dark rooms, like we're seeing here. Oh, well, shit. I thought I was supposed to... I'm just gonna pull up a map, honestly. Oh, it's not mirrored was the problem. So I thought it was a mirror of this one. So I thought like I'd start here, go down one, go over. But instead it's this one that we start at. My mouse is showing up, right? Yeah. So you start at this one instead. This door looks like a Rorschach. I kind of see it. Yeah, it said it's this one, so you're supposed to follow. Okay, that's fine. Honestly, this kind of sucks, so I'm just gonna hold down the down button for a bit, and then we'll eat getting warped out one extra time. What about it? What about the maps? You can see we're going the same trail as Peace. This is probably the better way to do it rather than count tiles. So much information. Yeah. Yeah, this, I mean, is the post-game dungeon. Kind of expect annoying map design, right? So now we go 2 over. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. I don't think I care to go to this one. There's a room up here with a mining point and a shortcut to this room. I don't think I... Okay. Weak to fire, weak to slag. You wanted more content? You'll have to work for it. We'll give you more content, alright. Don't fucking kill me. Oh my lord, man! How to sell pre-game content. You pre-gaming? I was kind of worried about the alcohol, like, what, like, going to the bottom or something, but I don't think that seems to be the case. It all looks mixed still. If it was poured on Wednesday, or combined on Wednesday. Okay. Yeah, that's probably a good point. So from here we go down, but I also have to... Oh right, Theriaka B only works on one target, but I think Ruddy can then use a skill to unpetrify everyone else. Nope, I guess not. Okay. Whole stone. That's okay. I wasted the Theriaka B, but it's fine. So we go until we're one off from the stairs, which is where we're at now, right? Yes. Now we head up. If I really want to suffer, we could go down. There's some rooms down here. Event 1 has food that heals you. Okay. Place of note number 2 is just... I almost said roar instead of lore. L's and R are the same letter. And then item number 4 is... Oh, it would also lead to a shortcut. I may or may not. Actually, more than a shortcut, no, I need to go. It's not a short. Well, first I'll get... Okay. Okay! Good night, Alex. Thanks for being here. I'll catch you next time. Dark. Oh, okay. Thank you, mouse, for fuck it up. How can someone say that mouse mapping isn't convenient when I can just do this? In fact, isn't it less movement of your hand on the whole than you would be with a stylus? Oh no, man. Thank you. Interactive gameplay. Yeah, I hope so too. In dual screen. That's all right. Thanks, game. So we gotta go for Hypogea's Bowl, which should unpetrify everyone, because those shit-eating flowers petrified me on the last turn. Or in the last combat. I love not having a medic and not being able to do anything about the petrify status. Good shit, right? Oh my god! That buff is insane! The bloody pact it used made the right mole hit for like fucking 700 damage? It's crazy. Guess we go for... Let's go for Sleep Throw then. Alright, yeah, we did put it to sleep. Good. Now it can't kill another party member. There we go. But it had to summon more. SM8. Do I even have any, like, revival items, or am I just gonna, like, rely on... I do have some revival items, good. But I could just, like, stall or something and wait to get back to, full burst to then have the Hypergeas Bowl fucking bail me out again. Probably not a good idea, though. Unless... Wait, poison, Pog. Look like they're dancing. Easy. I should definitely... Well, I should probably leave. Feels bad. Those were some fairly crippling losses there. I'd probably take, I was gonna say 5% resistance to physical elements over 40 HP, but it is also like 11 points of damage mitigation applied to every physical attack that I'd be giving up. Probably not really. So rip my heavy armor. I'll store the other one. You can also clinic. Does that work? Yeah, okay, that does. I think I could possibly go and get something. Oh wait, no, we gotta wait a little bit. I was gonna say I could possibly go and get material for our Land Shark's ultimate armor. But would require red lion hide, which is only found on the 3rd floor of the dungeon we're currently. So we're pretty close to being able to get red lion hide. Then Psycho will toggle on. Good hell. It was very funny having like 2 characters that are separately like just kind of mogging the rest of the party. Like we got Ui-chan here with 999 HP, meanwhile everyone else is at like below 600. And that's with as much benefit as I can give them. I don't know a better term to use here. Dwarf in size is what it means, right? Meanwhile, Saika here is got 600 attack, and everyone else is at like 400, 500, and that's with as much help as I can give. Kinda crazy. Oh, I should buy some more Theriaka bees. Theriaka bees, none. And another thread. Oh. I've been playing fucking Pokidoku, and just saying okay is giving me like PTSD for Okidogi, and like, what's the other one? They have such fucking stupid names. Monkey Dory? Pokidoku. Sudoku, but with Pokemon. What's the one? Today's puzzle fucked me up. Makes me mad. Me and Matt played it when we were drinking on Wednesday, and he was in a similar boat of like, what, just like brain doesn't even bother memorizing the names of newer Pokemon. At this point, it's just not worth it. They all fucking suck. Anyway, they're also hyper specific about Ultra Beasts and Mythicals not counting as legendaries anymore, when I think they used to count. But then fucking Cresselia apparently doesn't count as a mythical. Which, I mean, I would have gotten one less point if Cresselia had counted as a mythical. But like, I thought the criteria was you had to go through an event to get it. If that's how it... If you had to go through an event to get it, then it was a mythical. I thought was the criteria. Is it only a mythical if you don't catch it yourself? And it's gifted to you? Then at the end, they give you a like most common answer and least common answer. Makes me mad. More so, because Sinnoh Psychic type, I'm like, okay. Mesprit. Sinnoh Psychic type, Mesprit. That's niche. Nobody remembers the Lake Trio. Fucking Mesprit, 8.3% of people answered Mesprit. I click on most common for Sinnoh Psychic type, Gallade. Okay, sure. Least common for Sinnoh Psychic type, Gallade Mega. Kitty. Why are you looking at me? But yeah, the shit was fucked. Asked me for a poison type legendary and I couldn't remember shit. I typed in Naganadel and it was like, nope, and I'm like, right. Ultra Beasts don't count anymore. I thought about it for a long ass time. I'm like, wait a second, isn't Okidogi a poison type? Yes, yes it is. As is Monkey Dory, which is apparently a psychic poison type. But I couldn't remember that because I haven't even played the fucking DLC because I don't like the fucking new game. If they keep giving like hyper specific ones like this, where like I gotta know a fucking like new mon to be able to even complete it, then like I'll probably stop playing. Cause yeah, but apparently Slowking Galarian Slowking is also a poison psychic type, and there's that one was 30.9%, and Monkey Dory had 36.4%. So there's one other poison psychic type that I could have remembered. Whatever. It's a good puzzle. I like it. But there are some days where it's just like, well, fuck. I don't remember the one Pokemon that has this combination of types, so guess I'll just eat shit. We did get a level up, but then I never invested it on Ui-chan specifically. The curse of the Eepy. It's booked. Would it be faster to just like go back? Probably not. Lowest level, like how deep it goes. We got one more floor. How deep? I think. I don't know if the like final boss will just be there, or if there'll be like a bit of a. It'll probably be like a bit of a exploration and then like a room at the end. Final. I don't think they'll have any more. Pretty sure they don't. After this final floor. At least at present, though, it doesn't seem like they really needed to have the thing about, like, the level cap raising. In this game. Like, in EO3, it kind of made sense, because, like, that final boss is like, very hard. And a lot of the post-game bosses are super fucked as well. But, like, I'm almost through this, like, we haven't really been struggling with anything, apart from one optional boss. And I'm not at the level cap yet. Let me go for Origin Room, because this fight looks awful. Yeah, I do have the experience of the previous games. I'd played the previous ones. While this one being the first on the 3DS, I think was designed to kind of be a good like entrance point. Yeah, this thing is just fucked to fight. We did put it to sleep, but then we instantly woke it up. But like this thing powers up as soon as you kill all the other enemies, and then it's just fucked. 1650 HP resists a lot. I thought I would get an extra turn before it like powered up, but I guess I thought wrong. Slugma. If it was red, it kind of would be like Slugma. Oh my god, she lived. Easy. Kind of. That was pretty fucked. We go too low. One. Ooh. I woke up at like noon, I want to say, so I've only been up like... I might not stream until I like want to sleep, but we got plenty of time. On. Yeah, the flower's pretty cool. Just put her to sleep. It didn't happen. That's okay. Yeah, of course. We kind of get a bit of free time at least with this dude charging on turn 1 every time. Guess I'll use spread throw, which I almost never manually use, to make sure I can hit multiple. Then they both just buffed each other. Don't summon another one, for fuck's sake. Oh my god, it didn't hit! Please! Probably want to use skills for accuracy modifiers, right? You know what, at this point, yeah, do so. Oh! Or I could just hit all 3 attacks and easy GG. Okay, so 2 over, now we... And... This one kind of blows, trying to, like, follow the map here. So, like, you can see, I'm here, I gotta go to here before turning. What's a good, like, reference point? Here, so there, and 2 down, turn. You can go to the wall, it's safe. Ooh, and we can go to the wall again. It's safe. 2 forwards, 2 up. 1, 2. Okay. I'm not making the same fucking mistake with this asshole. Only has 242 HP, but it does resist all at all. So the orange tiles over here are damage tiles. You take damage when you step on them. But the gimmick is that all the tiles that were damage tiles turn into the safe path to walk on the other side. Thus, you can see the same logic in these rooms up here that are meant to teach you that lesson. And then in this room, it's warp tiles. So they'll just warp you out to the start of the area if you fuck up on one of them. Yeah! I mean, in Etrian Odyssey 1, there was a pretty, like... It was a similar sort of thing, but it was just pitfalls. And only one safe path, and it was way worse. There was kind of a way to tell, like, which tiles were safe to walk on, but it wasn't as, like, readily available. It was watch the FOEs and follow their footsteps, but not too closely, and not entirely, because sometimes they'll just, like, fly over. Sometimes they'll just go their own way, and if you keep following them, you'll hit a pitfall. Not good. Not fun. Fucking stupid. I have Holy Blessing that protects for status. If she goes before the plants, then that'll work. I will also just... let's just use Origin Ring. Can I sleep everyone? Hopefully? Oh! I got the kill? I thought it said it had more HP than that. Maybe... oh, fuck me. I'd stop paying attention. No! The dangers of getting in fights. Can I just run? I don't want to deal with this anymore. Probably not a good idea to run. Okay, good shit. It's just that easy. I do not necessarily need the XP, but I don't think running would necessarily work, is the problem. And with how scary those enemies are, if I fail to run, then there's a good chance that I get party wiped in like one turn. The plants can petrify my entire team if they stay alive for even a... I have some countermeasures, but my party isn't exactly built the most optimally fully counter it. It's just auto, like, physical attack. I'm not scared of this encounter specifically. The flower can be scary, but it's fun. Ooh-wee. Let's have Ui-chan just heal herself and... yeah, party shield. You know what? Yeah, send it. Tyrano has more like relative TP and more actual TP than Saika does, so I don't know. Using too much TP on like an almighty attack. If I could actually hit, that would be really cool though. God, these enemies are fucking obnoxious. And now it's just gonna summon another ally. Fucking finally. Yup. Summon another one instantly. But hey, at least it died. This kind of shit makes me wish I had someone to apply fines, but... Kitty! Are you meowing at me? I gave you food hours ago. You have food. You know about it or not? Got a lot of food there. I don't know what else he's doing on for right now. It's a terrorist. You want up? Why are you meowing? Tiny baby. Let her live her life, but she's meowing at me. She wants something. I think she just wanted attention, but didn't want to hop up on my lap on her own. Yeah. Is instantly like bunkered down. Has her like what, tail up higher than the rest of her body. Since the back stretch. What's the sound of my shirt going, like, brushing up against another part of my shirt? No. I don't think you want this. How much of her was visible there? She definitely sniffed it and then like moved her head away. She does that whenever I drink like pretty much anything. She wants to smell it. With she had a very like what? Energetic reaction, like very strong, that's the word. Strong reaction to my cream soda earlier. I just like finished a bottle and she was like shoving her face in mine, like wanting to sniff. So I tilted the like open but empty bottle her way, and then just as soon as she like sniffed it, her whole fucking like body moved back. She did not like the smell of vanilla, I guess. Hunkered down on her chair now. Hopefully he gets some sleep in. As I said earlier, I'm sure she's gonna be excited when my parents get back. But she has more company. Oh, remind me to... I said remind me how to do it now. Okay, easy poison prop. Lady's fucked. Yup. I gotta be careful with my glances. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna be walking in a straight line for a bit. I can glance. And I, like, barely glanced at all, looked back, and the straight line was almost... I think we gotta go one... here. Blink. Dee-doo-dee-dee. Drink more though. Barely drink at all, man. The ice is kind of getting in the way, to be honest. I'm sure it's also helping with potability. That way would be the event. The event of charading as a man with a reason. My charade is the event of the Tapping out a bit preemptively. You can go all in actually on EP and whatnot. Because we're about to get that drinking through a straw gets you more drunk. You know, that seems like it would be pretty likely. Kind of. Especially with the fact that a straw is at the bottom and the most alcohol like sinks to the bottom, right? You walk through the shadow of the Valley of Death. Big fan of straw drinking. I ever mentioned that my father goes out of his way to take straws out of glasses if he's served a glass with a straw in it, and will only drink like a man. He's never explicitly said that that's why, but I'm pretty sure that's why he refuses to use straws. A wooden table and chairs at a dead end. Table is set with gelatinous red substance. Hungry though you are, the dish set before you seems suspicious in the extreme. Yeah, eat it. Red gelatin turns out to be incredibly delicious. Currently in your walls. Howdy Mark, how you doing? 300 HP and 200 TP recovery. That is pretty damn near full. I haven't. I've watched a pretty decent bit of other people playing. You were playing it earlier, right? I think I saw on Steam. Playing it for them, right? I think we even talked about this. Your friends didn't want to play it themselves, but wanted to see it. Bought it at their request. I would want to stream it, but I wouldn't want to play it without penises. Like, that's... Like... that shit seems really fucking funny from what I've seen. Just the gratuitous amount of it everywhere. Like, it's half the charm of wanting to play it. So... And you can stream it on Twitch, but only with a mod that covers all the talks. First servants are highly skilled combatants that protect us. Strength comes from the mutated bodies of wild animals. Second servants are built for intelligence to support our research. Minds rival that of our own. Their bodies are frail and they look like stick people. The count ends there. Not gonna mention the other... I thought there was a third fantasy. There were 3 unlockable classes, I guess. With a third, because the third was Imperial for human. Die! The post-games of these involve some of the worst fucking dungeon design you've ever seen. No, they involve some of the most tedious dungeon design you've ever seen. It's not, at least in this one, it's not terrible, but it's pretty, like, holy shit. So this is what this one's like, Mark. You see here is a room, the red tiles are damage tiles. They give you a room with damage tiles, and then they give you a room with warp tiles. And the path of the damage tiles in the one room then becomes the safe path to avoid the warp tiles. The floor before this is fucked. You can see it. It's not terrible, but it's complicated. Going off screen on one side leads you to the other side of the screen, and then they've got a lot of branching paths and general bullshit, with the largest room being split across the northwest and the southeast here. What makes mapping and then, like, navigation very hard as well. This one came out in 2012 when the 3DS had an internet browser. Luckily. The first one came out in 2007. So that one would have been pretty fucked. Yeah, definitely possible. There's also a lot of shit that just, like, is very fucked if you don't know it. Like, balancing-wise. Skills that overwrite each other, and, like, the worst one takes priority. That kind of shit. Lots of mechanics that aren't fully explained. I didn't mean to poison there. Okay, good, he's fine. Oh! He's super fine. Interesting that you mentioned that, Mark, because even when I was in like high school, I could barely remember anything prior to moving my first at the age of 12. Like, I could remember things, but not a lot. Like, very, very little. Somewhere around right here. Whee! Oh. Sound effects are my path. Yumi Wata. Yumi Yawata? Yumi Yawata. Boost max TP by 25%, I think that is. Alright, this doesn't have very great attack value or anything. I don't think I can... Oh! Oh wait, because I subclassed her as a dancer. She can equip it. This is pretty funny, though I'd be giving up elemental damage modifiers of 20% bonus elemental damage. Yeah, I'm watching Free Ren. It pretty much is just the battle shonen at this point, huh? Which is fine. I don't hate the genre. You dropped Free Ren? Feels bad. How far in? Okay. I mean, if you've already read the manga, then you don't have anything, like, keeping you going other than just, like, wanting to see how it's adapted, which, yeah. Yeah, I, too, am more of a fan of the, slice of life. Yeah, I, for the first time in a while after the last episode, Mark, had the, feeling of like, fuck man, I wish this shit was just already finished airing so I could just binge it. I don't usually have that feeling with seasonal stuff. But... But yeah, I think Free Ren's very well done. I haven't gotten around to watching any of Dosanko Girl or Majo to Yuya. Yaju. Remember when I was saying I wish I had binds? I do have binds. It's just been a bit since I last played this game. I scrolled past my binds multiple times, man. Feels bad. Approaching 1D. Okay. He's done it! My god. We will never get this. Never get it. Pog. They have... This is much kinder design than the previous, like, 3 post-game had. In the first game, you had to get through 5 fucking floors before you get to, fucking, 1 warp point just before the final boss. I can go and try and fight the dragon. If you want. The fuck is that, dude? The fuck is any of this? Fuck is that? Oh, okay, they'll give me a little bit of... You enter a deeper level of the Hall of Darkness. You notice first this distinct smell, though you are in a man ruin. The floor has the aroma of a forest. Huh. E3, baby! I'm looking forward to it. I've decided to beat out my recent what recent like disinterest in playing things that are new and resist the urge to wait for sales. Burn my bread. The smell of plants reminds you of the Titan of Yggdrasil you had pitched battle with not long ago. For a fleeting moment, the dreadful thought that the Titan still slumbers here enters your mind. You uninstalled the game for space? I mean, did it, like, delete your save, Mark? Like, you could always go back to it. I didn't like the DLC, like, storyline for R, if we're talking, like, the royal content. Would be a good way to, like, a good, what? Something good to, like, build hype for 3, if you're planning on playing it well on release. You said I will, but I didn't know if that was in context of, like, yeah. You cannot seriously believe that anything on par with Yggdrasil's power is down here. You continue walking. The pungent smell of plants permeating the entire floor seems to originate beyond the steel doors before you. You can hear crunchings, as well as something vicious being slurped up from within. You are absolutely certain that some sort of creature is on the other side of these doors. Do not open them lightly. Do not go in there. Oh, we can even kind of see it. Fucking bug. As you move through the dismal ruins, you find something at the edge of a hall. There's a strange device with various meters on it. Tubes lead from the device into the next room. Open them heavy. Yeah. Yeah, gee, I wonder if a boss even more powerful is down here for the post-game rather than the final boss. Fiddle with the device a bit, but nothing seems to happen. You shrug and decide to ignore the device for now in favor of continuing your exploration. Poinky. Where the door is. Yeah, we can even see it. So I think there's a gimmick with this post-game boss of you can like find chems or something they're referred to as chemicals to weaken it with. Might I propose Etrian Odyssey 1 through 3? They're pretty good time fillers, though. They aren't for everyone. That's fair. Yeah, hopefully time in Japan is good with or without games too. They are on Switch, yes. I think they were kind of designed around Switch / potentially mobile, but then they decided against putting them on mobile. They have like pseudo touch controls, which is kind of weird. You don't have to use them. You can just use them. Now let's just send it. When you steel yourself and open the doors, the sight within shocks you to your core. Some giant mass is squatting in the center of the hall, emitting a powerful stench. They are DS games, but the HD remakes of the first 3 on Steam and he's kind of cute. Just you wait. I don't think we'll be able to get to a second phase even, but that green thing is a hideous insectile monster covered in thick chitin. I feel like a nerd because I know what chitin is. Spider-legged horned tardigrade. A danger beyond the capacity of human understanding. I thought they'd put me in the boss battle instantly, but I guess it makes one more scene. Oh, right. Insatiable pupa. Let's energy tango. Let's go for party shield every turn. Go for Inferno Rune. Let's go for head bind. Yeah. We'll see how this goes. That was a lot of hits. Heptic juices. Oh, insane. So it outsped my tank, which is probably good because my tank would have died to that many hits of that power. It definitely does a lot. It's the final boss of the post game. So and then it turns from the insatiable pupa into the warped savior. Insatiable pupa has 10,000 HP. Ranged untype attack to the whole entire party, lowers their physical defense for 5 turns, is what we just saw. Ground shake, melee bash attack to the entire party may stun, which means that if it outspeeds, we don't get a turn. Heavy press, melee bash attack with splash effect. Guardian thread raises its defense for 3 turns. Without the chemicals, it's a 90% decrease to damage taken. Oh my god. With the chemicals, it's a 50% decrease to damage taken. When it uses Guardian Thread, though of course if we just bind its head, that's not a problem. As is Peptic Juices, also bound, or also can be prevented with the head bind. Roost Power. Powerful range on type attack to the entire party, then transforms into the Lord. That's the... It'll only use that once. Got basically the same description as Peptic. Powerful. Yeah, I don't think we have the the stats to be able to handle this thing just yet, considering how much damage was taken across the board. Probably want to be like level 99. The insatiable pupa's concept may be based on Nidhogg, a dragon of the Norse mythology who feeds on the Yggdrasil tree roots while waiting for Ragnarok, the ending of the world in Norse culture. It's believed that the creature's arrival would be one of the omens of Ragnarok's coming, which could relate to its ultimate attack in the second stage of the fight, being called Ragnarok. It kind of just turns into like a whole bunch of tentacles with eyes. It's got some wings still, but it's mostly just like tentacles with eyes after it hatches. So, I mean, we dealt damage. Let's have Roddy use Quick Step on Uichan so that she can guaranteed go first. Have Uichan Calm Breath to full heal, and then go for Party Shield to absorb all incoming damage. Or Flame Wall and Inferno. Go for Venom. Uh-oh. I mean, we're doing like pretty good damage, so I don't think it's unreasonable to think that we'll get to see the second phase, maybe, but also reasonable odds of like us eating shit. Anya died, but I had a auto revive with a fairly small chance, but it did proc. I think it was like a 25% lucky hit. Yeah, it was pretty fast. Poison. There's the auto revive kicking in. Love to see it. Epic physical defense. That's where it increased its defenses by 90%. Yippee! fucking Christ, man. Okay, revive Aika. No, let's keep up the quick step. Heal Uichan, go for party shield. We'll have her use just like a itemized revival that'll full heal in addition to revive. That'll be good. And then she can just go for keep trying to apply venom throughout because its damage would not be affected by the increased resistance. Okay. It doesn't tell me how many fucking turns we have of that buff it applied to itself. It says for 3 turns it raises its. Okay. So it's been 2 turns already of that? Does untyped count as elemental damage? I hope so. It's gonna be very fucked if it doesn't count as physical or elemental, which would kind of make sense. Stopped moving. I don't know what that means. We did apply the poison, so it's gonna take 700 damage a turn now. Oh. Yippee! We got to phase 2! So you only have to get it to like 50% health. That's what it looks like. Oh no, 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 no. Its big center eye is closed right now. And then it has Immoral Bud, Conceited Bud, Cowardice Claw, and Covetous Claw. The Warped Savior. I don't think each of them has that much in the way of HP, but let's see. So it has 70,000 HP itself, which is, we dealt like 5k damage to it before it switched phases. So Psycho carry, yep. And the Immoral Bud, or all of the buds have 3,000 HP. So there are 8 research notes that give clues to the order needed for the chemicals to be effective. Test 1, results negative. Subject not pacified. No, the lore. Just a bunch of lore. Then one says results positive, targets resistance. White and green compound confirmed effective. Hypothesis, injecting green early yielded good results. It seems to have made white work as well. Defeating the Warp Savior for the first time and talking to the Outland Count afterwards grants the party the Tharsis Comet, an incredibly powerful accessory. It gives plus 15 to all stats and plus 100 TP. Anyway, the music's pretty cool. But yeah, the lore is that, Yggdrasil Project is, bioengineer a tree to purify the polluted land My asthma had made living nearly impossible. So, knowing that there was a risk of the tree going out of control, which is what happened with the first game, just the first game, kind of. They developed a failsafe against it. The project would create a savior that would be able to destroy Yggdrasil should it go berserk. Thus, the insatiable pupa was born. Man-made horrors beyond these lollies' comprehension. So, the pupa fed on Yggdrasil's power consistently and was ultimately corrupted by it. Crazy. Due to this corruption, the leader of the project decided to seal the pupa away. In the process, through repeated containment failures, most of the humans, including the researcher, died. But the insect was finally sealed away until the party discovers the Hall of Darkness. Failsafe was finished, but left incomplete, scattered across the final floor of the Hall of Darkness, and its component chemicals rather than being combined properly. And that's what we're supposed to do on this floor, is go and find the 8 chemicals, I guess. So, items, I wonder if the chemicals affects its phase 2 or only its phase 1, because it has already hatched. Okay. It uses a bunch of skills that it wouldn't use if you don't weaken it with chemicals. Hollow Barrier reduces burst gauge bar by 1. So you were asking about that. I don't think I mentioned. Did I? I think I got distracted. But burst gauge over here gives burst attacks or skills that can do a lot of things. I mostly just use it to heal my party because I don't have a dedicated healer. You can use it to make statuses last longer. You can use it to attack. You can use it to attack again. Do I even bother? Like, we got further than I was planning on. Do I even bother for trying to persist? Head crushing. Yeah, no. There was nothing I could do, dude. Fine. Yoink. Goodbye. Oh. Oh. Door. Give me a door. Dora. 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 So what, it's been like 2.5 hours of EO so far? This map, I pulled up a map of this floor, Jesus Christ. Dude, why didn't... I'm mad. I'm so mad. Was this genuinely on me? Apparently the category on YouTube wasn't. I thought it was just a glitch with YouTube and I had set it. But it says the category hasn't been set this whole time, man. What the fuck? What the fuck, man? I don't know if that would have made much or any difference, but... Angry. 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 In my empty subconscious, my brain pulls out the Etrian Odyssey IV town thing. It's pretty good. Oh, this is a chemical, I guess. One of the aforementioned chem. The contraption before you is labeled injection device, white. Okay. Doesn't really give me any information. Like, yeah, I don't have anything to use it with yet, I guess. The King Dragonfly is not a red lion. We need to kill a red lion before we get, to, like, do anything. Of course, we'd also like to be, you know, like, level 99. Do-do-do-do. My mage lolly is too powerful. Oh my lord. I guess this dude just really resists physical attacks, but like he was poisoned, so he was gonna die anyway, so I didn't really care. Is this gonna be another case of like, yeah, I think maybe not exactly another case, but it seems like it's similar to the first floor of this area that had you like looping from one side of the map to the other. Well, well, well. Oh, great. Another dark room with a fucking warp puzzle that I can't solve. At least, I mean, I could just follow the map, but that'd be kind of easy. Right? Like... Supposed to go to the other side first to figure it out. So I guess I'll do that. Oh, let's mark this shit down with numbers already then. 1. Ooh. 3. Yippee. 3 there. Slight mismapping. As you wander through the gloomy labyrinth, you find documents scattered at a dead end. It seems research on harnessing the power of something called the insect via chemicals was performed here. As you page through the documents, one stands out as being especially important. Test result 1, negative. Subject not pacified. No observed effect from the white chemical. Hypothesis, bad injection timing. Seems to have no effect when injected before or after yellow. I love puzzles! This is a summary of tests performed on mixing chemical compounds in various orders. You suspect it may behoove you to copy down some of these details in order not to forget them. I'm just gonna Google that shit. When it's time. Resists everything other than lightning. My god. The word behoove. King Dragonfly is watching. Yeah, well, good fucking luck with that, dumbass. Your ass is poisoned. Let's have her use the full party, full heal burst. That's probably a good idea to do so, right? Then quick step. Goodbye. Hey, finally, one of our party members got to the level cap. Or the initial level cap, which is still very low comparatively. Anyway, we got level ups across the board we can spend if I want to. So we probably should. Dance Mastery seems like the smartest pick for our Ruddy. EP boost would be a thing I could do as well. Auto revive wouldn't increase the procs of, or the chance of it procking. I would only fucking increase how much it heals. Star drop is a melee. Reduces its physical defense 1 turn, which isn't terrible, but I got better like debuffs that don't rely on my non-combatants. So I guess this would be good because it is a non-combatant using someone else's turn. I think Roddy has her hands full doing other things. Like trying desperately to be a healer. Not me spamming healing step. And then having to reapply the chosen dance buffs every like 5th turn to make sure that I don't like lose out on the benefits. Attack boost or defense boost, HP. What the fuck do I even do with Louis-chan now? I even got a holy blessing for like just because it could be useful. We've maxed party shield And line shield, I could max ally shield, but I probably won't ever use single ally shield, right? I could max... Already maxed. Alright. So I guess... I don't think I care about getting her physical attacks, like, she's just gonna be spamming, party shield every single turn. Probably. But for hallway fights, to borrow Play the Spire's terms, for hallway fights, we could get Quick Step. Just to have her give someone else a first turn. I did already max her evasion from Dancer. Hell, I could give her Sword Dance as well, since I'm not speccing into, like, attack skills. Sword Dance would then give her the ability to get more auto attacks. I think it a Monster Hunter? A Mon Hun? Dee-doo-dee-doo. The warped savior. That's called warped savior. Etrian has no weaknesses or resistance. All elements are the same. Power. No. Whatever. I think I've maxed all of our, like, passive. He's sneezing. All of our passive damage boosts. Also, I forgot about how green this game is, and it's making my white and blue shirt see through here occasionally, and I definitely just can fix that. Blink. God, I hate sneezing. I don't usually sneeze twice in a row, even if I feel like I need to. The second one just doesn't happen. I think I should make more pizza bites. I also think the bottom of this glass is more potent. And I think I'll 2. And maybe I'll max Bolt Rune, because I've seen it's seemingly efficient. Maybe that's only with multiple rune maps to use that decrease to that element. But I assume the Warp Savior will probably be using some elemental attacks, if not a lot of elemental attacks, so nothing good. Volt Cyclone, Chaos Blizzard, and Megiddo. Oh. So the Warped Savior's signature move, Ragnarok, it doesn't use if you use the chemical on it. And it's a high priority instant death to entire party attack. If it uses this move, it's guaranteed game over, even with instant death resistance. Great care must be taken when you see its eye open. Used only if not weakened by chemical, and after its eye open. No. Damn, that poured better than I thought it would. Completely honest. A little bit of salt. For margaritas, are you supposed to use like finely ground salt or like rock salt? Like rocky salt? I was under the impression you're supposed to use like kind of chunky salt, but also like it doesn't stick to the glass as well. I don't know. More coarse salt. But yeah, I really did just get like incepted into drinking margaritas by watching Fauna the other day talk about margaritas and also taking like tequila shots with drinking lime and or taking a lick of salt and putting a lime in your mouth after the salt. Or yeah. Lime juice and then salt it. That's smart. That's probably stickier than water because we just like watered the rib. Ugh. Nose. Probably, I guess, snares, circle. These debuffs are probably worth. Well, we already got TP return. Comment. World Bank. Ah. Swift Stab's just like our best attack, so it wouldn't even be a bad idea to buff it more. We did already max follow. Got speed boost. Oh. A maxed initiative. Probably like power break. Mind. Bit, but also if she's like our DPS. It's probably a good idea to just get Swift Stab first, right? That's everyone. That's everything. Felt like I had an idea earlier for something to play after, but the thought is gone. Stardew? Oh, it's an idea. You traipse? Traipse? That's how you say that? Down the mad corridors filled with miasma, you spy something on the ground ahead. Lightweight metallic cylinders. The top opens, you realize they are containers. A frayed piece of paper is attached to the device next to it. You lean in, closely read. I'm leaving a trace of our results here. May whoever finds this do what we couldn't and stop the insect. Thinking that the canisters may have a use later, you take one of them with you. And then you have to fill it with the correct, or fill it in the correct order, I guess. Or inject the bug at the correct order? I'm not exactly sure how this works. Read the directions. One canister will hold up to 5 doses of chemical. The mixed compound can be preserved indefinitely so long as the canister is sealed. Check which chemicals a canister contains, attach it to the device. Do not use the compound outside of this device or the administration panel in the control building. Okay. Oh. I don't think it tells me what fucking order, dude. This is just to use the goddamn chemicals in, man. Okay. PO4 warped figure chemical. Solution: green, white, blue, red, yellow. Okay. Just what I needed. Level 90 party should be able to easily defeat the warp savior with the assistance of chemical. Okay. So I probably won't try and get up to 90, but we'll you know, get what we get. This one was white, right? Injection device, white. Inject chemicals into your canister. A little note. Ooh! This map is a lot. Guess I'll get in like one more fight here and oh, everyone's favorite FOEs. They're the kind of FOE that only moves when you get in combat. Not great. Not great. FOE. Easy enough. One down. Yeah, so we'll definitely get this kill before the FOE even. And they are labeled as being difficult. So the last time that happened, they were but there would be more than just one of them. Ooh, 5, 6, 7, 9. Ooh-wee. I don't know what the deal with the, like, blue walls on this floor are yet. Ice pillars, I guess, is what they are? Yeah. These. Yes, they do look like it. Don't know how to break them. Yes, we'll find out. But I also, for the post game of this, I seem to have my work cut out for me. Even if we are at close to the end of this dungeon, like we still got a lot of potential shit to do, especially if we'd want to gain at least 10 levels, probably ideally like 15. Because they said it would be easy to do at level 90, right? So, like, 85 sounds good, right? For a bit of a challenge. We still haven't encountered any of those fucking lions, dude. I want to make better armor for my... Alarm. But yeah, it wasn't really that much EO4, but I think that's just kind of how it goes when I'm in the post game, and the post game is kind of like tedious shit. I am pretty much just playing this for the sake of getting myself motivated to do work on the script and editing and whatnot. Was it only 2 hours? Like we started it, I guess maybe because I had to get up and fucking make food and margarita. There might be a new quest or something available as well, but probably not. I could go and try and fight that dragon again, I guess. You will never get this. You will never get this. The Fallen One challenge. I should have bought more Theriaka A's. Is what I should have done. This is fine. We can just go for like Sonic Raid because it's guaranteed to go first. Skills, instead of going for Quick Step, we go for Freedom Waltz. And then we have Ui-chan use Quick Step, which we just taught her on Rodi. Then we have her go for Theriaka A on herself. I don't know. I don't think she has any skills that don't use body parts. But it might outspeed her as well, even though she's fast. I think it could outspeed her. Yeah, there you go. Darkness Curse. Fallen One bound itself in the process, and then those two unbind themselves and... Huh? Removes binds from your line at the end of... Oh, no, this is the exact same problem that I had last time. And it wasn't a, like, literal attack, it just bound my whole party. Was the problem. No, but, this is the problem I had last time when I tried to fight him, was I forgot that, it first removes all of your buffs, and then it fully binds you. So as a result, I did have a buff in place to remove binds at the end of turn that I went out of my way to use priority on, but then she still, you know, got bound. Yeah, this boss is pretty interesting. Difficult, but in a different way than the last one, where every 5th turn, it will, I think it's every 5th turn, it will, bind some of its own body parts and also bind all of your party members' body parts. And it has a effectively, like, guaranteed kill on your whole party move that it needs to, like, you need to mitigate by binding its head. So it binds its own head as at the start, like, essentially as a way to teach you that. Like, turn 2 here, probably it'll try and use Supernova, but also, like, this attempt is just fucked already. God. Oh, not turn 2. We did poison it instantly, huh? Has 40k HP, so a lot less than Warped Savior has. Warped Savior had like 70k. and summoned additional enemies and started with a 5k-ish phase. Just put that shit on auto. For actually fighting this guy, I don't think it would be too fucked, probably. I just need to go into the fight with like 20 Theriake-A's to use every like 5th turn or so to unbind my partner fully. Have them just use their own turn to unbind themselves periodically. Yeah. I mean, the level cap's 99, and it is the post game. I also can just get better armor for him. Obviously, I could get better armor for the rest of the party as well, except for Ui-chan, who's got the best of the best. And then more stats on everyone leveling too would help. Alright, I can probably forge more attack on these things to boost Psycho's damage output even more. Could be funny. Four. Yes, yes I can. Yoink. Yippee! 10% more attack! I wanted to refight all of those previous elemental dragons, but without the bonus quest party member to bail me out. I could use one drop from each of them to get what, 5% bonus to a stat per per attempt that I kill them again. Stuffed as shit, man. For forging the dragon vein. I will call it here on Yo 4. Good to remind myself where I'm at with it. I'll probably play the post game of it periodically over the next however long it takes me to beat E3 reload. I doubt I'll start EO5. I'm kind of waffling on whether I should start EO5 before, or like simultaneous, etc. It's probably a good idea. Me glancing around my giant pitcher of margarita here. But yeah, the stop on the YouTube side was 2.5 hours.